hello. Welcome, Entertainment Daily lovers. Sorry, my voice is low, but it's a bit late over here, but we have to do this. Wahala, the finish, oh, unofficial. Well, it's been a busy day and all of that, and I've not been catching up on YouTube gist. But look, let's from the thumbnail title, I guess you already have a clue what we're about to dissect and analyze today. It's a hot gist, okay? So, first of all, it was editorial. Hello, sis. Hello. Thank you very much for joining and thank you for the ginger. All right, so before we even get right into this hot gist, I've been missing in action. I would have seen these things, okay? If you're not just active, you just would be missing stuff. So shout out to Oyoyo's World, which is someone that also carries gist, okay? But she doesn't do reaction like this one we're doing, okay? But she talks about stuff's happening around the world and celebrity gist and so on. So yes, shout out to you, Oyoyo's World. So today we will be listening to Editorial's friend, okay, Mary's first video that she did. That's 40 something a minute video, and we're going to be hearing from the horse's mouth. We're not going to be saying too much, but in between the video, we're going to pause and just talk a little bit to explain one or two things so we make the content our own, because you're not allowed to just play someone's content just like that on YouTube and not make it your own or modify it a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing. That being said, let's get right into this. We're going to do the second part of the video tomorrow, so be patient with me, okay? Let's not combine everything because Editorial's friend has just stepped out to debunk, I don't know if we have to call it the lies that Editorial told in that her story. If you watch Editorial's video, you know what Editorial said about her best friend and all of that. Now we can put a face and a name to the friend. And it seemed like the Mary lady is not even holding back. That being said, if you feel like, oh, you've been hearing about Editorial's friend talking, but you don't know how to find her channel's name is Mary's TV and Natural Remedies. I believe you would have seen her photos on a lot of thumbnails, so you will be able to recognize her. So shout out to you, Mary's TV and Natural Remedy. We will be using your content, and it is only fair that we give you a proper shout out. Okay, so if you want to listen to all the hot gist and the basketballs going on between Editorial and her friend, then you have to, if you're subscribed to Editorial, you have to go subscribe to her friend also, so you will not miss any gist. So far, she has done 2 videos, but we will start with the first one, which is 40 something minutes long, and we're going to get right into it. I've been talking for 3 minutes already. If you're enjoying our gist and all of that, don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed, and hope you can all hear me very well. So let's take the video back to the beginning and start playing it and listening from the horse's mouth. So this is Editorial's friend talking. Wait, let me put volume before I press play. Okay, let me see.
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel, Mary's TV and Natural Remedy. It's been a while. Yes, it's really been a while because I have been busy with other things and I have been also busy with my new location business.
So first of all, let me ask, can you all hear this? So I'm sure that you can all hear what the lady is saying. Let me see. Because I'm using my phone right now to play this stuff, so I can't really hear. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear when she did introduce herself? Okay, thank you very much, Sisoyoyo. Thank you. Okay, so let me play it.
Thank you. If you are just watching my video for the first time, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, on your notification button so that whenever I post new video, you will be notified. Today, I'm not talking about my natural remedy. I am not saying anything about my natural remedy. I want to talk about my girlfriend, my multi-billion naira girlfriend. My billion naira girlfriend. They said a friend of a billionaire is also a billionaire. I am a billionaire since my girlfriend is a billionaire. But she does not understand it that way. I can never be envious of anybody's progress. Because whenever I'm in need, my mind is, oh, your friend is a billionaire. Call her. She will assist you. That is why I want everybody, all my friends, everybody around me to be doing well. That is why I want everybody around me to make money. If you're not making money, my friend also know, and I will introduce you to what you will do. At least come. If you don't have idea, come and do my business. I will introduce you. I will open up all the secret about my business to you. Let's do it together. So my girlfriend built a multi-billion naira hotel. Yes, congratulations to her, which I have told her on phone. On this fateful day, this is my secondary school friend, my childhood friend, my sister, and my everything. Papa, what came over you now? This relationship of how many years? Eh? You've been angry with me all this while? No, now. She called, I always call on my girlfriend like 2 times a week, at times once a week to check up on her. She knows she's not the calling type. My friend can stay months, she will not call you. But me, I know it is her character. I know it is her lifestyle. I will call her and say, how are you doing? How are the kids? You don't forget me. She will say she don't forget me that time and everything. On sometime last month, I called my girlfriend as my normal thing now to say to check up on her. So when I called her, I said, babe, how you guys doing? How are the kids? How is Obi and everything? She said, they are fine. Hey, my friend, I want to even call you. There's something I want to show you. I said, wow, that's good. She said, I want to show you something, a project I've been doing since. I just think it would be wise for me to show you before other people will come so that you will go there before the grand opening. And I said, wow, that's a good one. You know, I'm a busy type.
Okay, so this now is a contradiction to what Editorial said in her video. And if you've watched Editorial's video, I think I even reacted to that video that Editorial did, not even knowing that the friend, because when I saw Editorial's video, I was thinking, wait, I believe this person the Editorial is talking about is not a content creator, so the person won't get to see this stuff that Editorial is doing out here. But then, fast forward now, this lady is speaking out, and now the lady is saying she was the one that called. Editorial said she sent her close friends and family members special invite. But what the lady is saying now that that's not what actually happened. So who is not telling the truth? Let's keep listening.
I just got a new shop in town, Goda. People that are familiar with our Abuja, you will know that from Karo to Goda is like 2 hours journey if you are going by public transport. But with your personal car, let's say 1 hour 30 minutes. But public transport is 2 hours. Drop and stop, pick and stop, and all that. You will spend 2 hours 30 minutes on your way. And now told her, you know, this is my new place that I'm setting up. I'm just trying to gather customers and I don't want to miss.
First of all, let me quickly add this. If this lady is saying going from where she is to where Editorial was, it's about 2 hours or 2 hours, 30 minutes using public transport. To make this thing make sense to some people, if you're a Niger person, that's almost going from Port Harcourt to Bayelsa State. Okay, with a bit of traffic and all of that, but without traffic, you can actually do that journey in. So it's quite a distance, okay? It's quite a distance. Hello, Choice TV. Oh, you never sleep. Welcome, welcome. So let's keep listening to Editorial's friend.
Don't worry. I will see. Let's see how this weekend will go. Sundays are always hectic for me. Which she knows that on Sunday, I am always busy on Sunday. Sunday, I will prepare for the week. I will make my sauce for school runs for the week. I will go and see family and friends. Which at times I will call her, baby, it's been long I've seen you. Don't worry, you are in this month's calendar. I will see you guys one of the Sundays. She's aware. So I now told her, okay, let's see. You said you want it this week. She said yes. How about Sunday? She said Sunday will be okay. And I said, okay, Sunday I will squeeze that time, even if it means me to forfeit other things, then you will take me to the place. She said, okay, that would be better. On Saturday, on my way to town, on my way to my shop, she called me and said, babe, how far now? Can we come and pick you? So I want to show you the place. I said, Madam, we agreed Sunday. This is Saturday, and mostly my business is always I sell clothes. So our business is always weekend because of those people that are busy, that are going to work, that don't have time during the week. They will come out on Fridays and Saturday to shop. She now said, okay, I said, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm on my way to town. She said, okay, I said, let's leave everything tomorrow.
Now, like I said earlier, we will be pausing the videos to actually chime in, say one or two things to actually make the content ours so we don't get any copyright from this lady. Okay, being fair and making the content our own. Now, what the lady explained here and what Editorial said in her own video is totally different. Now, if you're listening to what this lady just said now, you would understand if you have a business, or if you've ever been in a business, or even if you've not owned any business, you've known someone that owned a business, a family member or a close friend or something, you understand. But what Editorial explained is absolutely different from what the lady is explaining. Editorial made it look like the lady didn't care at all and the lady just didn't want to come at all. So let's keep listening to the lady.
She said, okay. On Sunday after church, I knew at least by 12:01 she should be back from church. I gave her 1 o'clock. Past one, I called her and I said, oh, I'm set. So when you guys are ready, come and pick me. At least let's go. She said, no, I won't take much of your time. 20 to 30 minutes. At least we are done. I said, okay, no problem. So I called her that Sunday. She said, Daddy, I just coming back from church. Now. That she will call me. Babe, please don't be angry. Let me just rest. I am tired. With her condition, oh, I said, no problem. Let me give you small time. Okay. Instead of me to go and lie down, I said, let me use the opportunity and just tidy up some things before she will call me. I took my phone, I called my sister-in-law that I had an appointment with that same Sunday. I have to move the appointment to the upper coming Sunday. She said, okay. I called my tailor that I have appointment with that same Sunday. I said, please, I won't be able to make it today again. Let's just leave it. If I am chance during the week, we will see. If I am not chance, we will see the coming Sunday. The tailor guy said, okay, no problem. So I said, after when I finished what I was doing, I went to sleep, waiting for my friend's call. I slept off and woke up by 5. I checked my phone. There was no missed call. I said, oh, maybe she's still sleeping. This my friend. You will just see her by 7 o'clock. She will come. I know her very well. I said, let me just give her something. I stayed at home. I wasted that Sunday. I stayed at home morning till night. She didn't call. On Monday, I got to my business place. I called her after my normal routine at the shop every morning. I called her. I said, babe, you just wasted my Sunday. I didn't see you. What happened? That is a normal thing. You had an appointment with somebody. The person did not make it. It is my right. I don't know if she's okay. She didn't call me that Sunday. The Monday, I have to call her to know how she is doing and how she's faring. I called her. She picked, oh, my friend, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it out yesterday. I had a pregnancy hormone. I had muscle pull. I couldn't come out, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, are you okay now? She said, yes. I said, are you better now? She said, yes. I hope you're taking your drugs. She said, yes, she is. That, okay, when will you be chance? I said, I don't know. I will just try and make it during the, but if I'm chance during the week, I usually come back by 9 at night. My son, when I come back by that 9, I will go to my sister's place to pick my son from school. So she now said, okay, that I should just try. I said, there's no problem. And I called my friend on Thursday to check up, oh no, on Wednesday, that same week, to check up on my friend. She said she's doing fine. Babe, how far now? Let's go and see. I said, my sister, I don't have a sales girl like I told you in town. And you know me and money. A day, if I don't go to my shop, you see calls. And even if I'm with her on Sundays, they do call me, tell me, Madam, please, is my clothes ready? Madam, this, that, that, that. She knows how busy I am. And I squeeze her that Sunday to go to come and see you. Then that Saturday was supposed to be the hotel opening. So I called on, I invited three of my girlfriends, two of my colleagues, the other one.
Okay, so before she even go into this path, let me say something. What this explanation the lady did here, I can say there's a little bit of similarity with what Editorial has said. But Editorial in her own video had mentioned that when she invited the lady, she actually slept off. And because she's pregnant, tiredness, and all of that, she slept off and slept for a very long time. So, this lady, too, is talking about sleep. So, we can say, okay, there's a little bit of truth on both of their side, even though it's not exactly the same, but there's sleep and sleeping off and forgetting to call and talking about pregnancy, tiredness, and every other stuff that comes with pregnancy.
Is not my colleague, but a neighbor that sells baby things in close to my shop in Cairo. I placed a call across to her, inviting her for the grand opening of my girlfriend's multi-billion naira hotel. I called the other of my colleague that stays in Chukwe Lenvik. I called the other one that sells clothes close to Maraba, plus my sister. So that day, that on Friday, my customer brought five ashebis for me that tailor disappointed them, and the wedding is tomorrow. Madam, how much will you charge me to make this clothes ready for us for the wedding against tomorrow? I said, oh, five. Should I give these people? They said, just make us. Do you have styles? I said, oh, should I just make you something nice? After all, you people have been buying things from me and you like it. I should just, they said they don't have choice right now, that the wedding is just tomorrow, that I should please make anything. The people sent, it was one of them that brought the clothes. Others, they were not here. They sent measurements via SMS. I quickly logged. I took money matter now. I took the clothes, rushed down to Cairo. I took the clothes to my tailor. I said, even if it means me sleeping with my tailor will make these clothes. This money will not pass me by because I really charged those people for express. So I took the clothes to the tailor. The tailor was able to make the clothes that before that Saturday morning. Calls were already coming in. The lady was calling me not to disappoint, please, that I'm the only available person. When I had the money involved, my sister, my brother, I have to take that contract. It's a contract. I have to pick the contract. So that morning, I rushed back to Godab to give the lady the clothes. The people that are supposed to, the other four people that are supposed to wear that clothes, they are already in Abuja. They came on that wedding day. They tested the clothes, and it was SMS via, it was measurement via SMS. So we just have to do little adjustments. Some tailors, if they don't measure by themselves, though. So we had to do, I have to rush back to Cairo. I brought four of those clothes. No, two were perfect. I have to bring two of those clothes from Goda back to Cairo. I brought the clothes, so we did the adjustment. I explained to the tailor. We did the adjustment. The tailor adjusted.
Now I know some persons might be wondering why is this lady explaining about tailors and whatnot, but if you really want to understand, then you have to watch Editorial's video. That's when you will understand why I think, in my own opinion, why this lady is giving so much detail so people will understand if after they listen to her own part of the story, if they still think that she's jealous of Editorial or not. Because when you talk about jealousy and we're talking about friendship that has been for over 20 years, using the word jealous is really deep, you know. And for people that knows them and knew that Editorial was talking about her, I believe by the time they will now listen to this lady's own part of the story, they will now be able to analyze both ends and see who is wrong and who they need to call out or who they need to correct.
The clothes, I rushed back to Godab that same Saturday of the hotel opening. The two of one of my girlfriend that was supposed to follow me to the hotel opening gave birth that Friday, so she couldn't make it. Then two of my colleagues were calling me. I told them, I'm coming, please. Let me just finish seal this business. business. I rushed to Godab. I gave them the clothes. So one of the clothes needed small adjustment. Instead of me to come back to Caro, I said, okay, let me rush to Life Camp. If you are familiar with Abuja, you know Life Camp and Godab is not too far. I rushed back to Life Camp. They did the adjustment. So I supplied the clothes to them. It was so perfect. They were happy. They wore the clothes. I went to shop. I packed my things for that day. On my way coming back, so it was by I now left by 4, 5. Me getting to Caro, it was by 7. My girlfriends were like, "Tall, we waited for you. We didn't see you." And I said, "Oh, maybe they finished." I called my girlfriend. She didn't pick. Then I said, "Oh, I don't know if they finished or not." Since she didn't pick, I said, let me go and pick my baby and come back home. I picked my baby, we came back home. On Sunday morning, being the next day after the hotel opening, I called my friend, asked her, I am sorry, let me explain why I did not show up for your hotel opening and let me congratulate you again. I called my friend on Sunday morning by 8 a.m. She did not pick. I said, oh, maybe she have gone to church or she's having hangover. She's tired because of her condition. She did not pick. I said, let me leave her. I called by 10. My girlfriend did not pick. I said, maybe she's at the church. I called by 5 that same Sunday. My girlfriend did not pick. I said, oh, let me leave her again. No, maybe. On Monday, I got to shop. I called my girlfriend. My girlfriend did not pick. That Monday, I gave her 2 missed calls. She did not pick. I said, oh, is she okay? Is she okay? I don't even know if she's okay. She did not pick. I said, no problem. So maybe she will return my call. Because the last thing, I was not even expecting her to be angry or bear any grudges with me without even hearing from me. That was not in my mind. I wasn't expecting her to be angry. I was not even carrying anything in my mind. After that Monday, I called.
Now, this is totally different from what Editorial explained in her own video. Editorial had said in her video that she had invited this best friend of hers of over 20 years, with special invite that she used for special friends and family members and all of that, and that the friend, for one, did not show up. And as if that was not enough, the friend did not call to apologize and explain herself why she did not show up. That she had to call the friend before the friend now gave her that fake congratulations. So if you've seen Editorial's video, you will like, oh my goodness, this friend must be very wicked. How is it that your friend invited you for something, you didn't show up, and you didn't even have the courtesy to say, okay, let me call you and apologize? But now the friend is saying she had called the next day several times. You just heard the times that she said she called. So from morning until 5 p.m., Edith didn't pick. And the next day, she also gave 2 missed calls. So why didn't Edith add this part to her own video? Questions that there is no answer to. Anyway, let's keep listening.
Called her again on Wednesday. I gave her 2 missed calls. She did not pick. I said, oh, I don't know. Maybe she will return my call or she's still angry. When she's overfed, she will call me. I know definitely she will call me. My friend did not return my call. She did not call me. Only for me to receive calls. Most of the people following her, they are my customers. They are they are my friends. She always portray me on she always show me up on her YouTube channel, her childhood friend. We always make videos, even with my son. So people know both of us. So only for my girlfriend to come online, start making video. She did not even hear from me. Only for her to come online, start making video that her childhood friend, her sister, and her friend, her secondary school mates, is envious of her. She mentioned everything that happened between both of us in that video. That I am envious of her. I am jealous of her. How can I be envious of somebody's progress? Oh, come on. Mary has been envious of you right from the day of your wedding. Okay, let me leave that wedding part for another video. Because if I want to just bring the wedding story into this one, it will be lengthy. So just sit back, relax, and wait for the wedding video. that her girlfriend have been envious of her right from her wedding because I did not do white wedding, that her girlfriend have been envious of her since. Please, how do you know someone that is envious of you? That your girlfriend always call you for money to boost her business? This same girlfriend called you here December. Said we were discussing, oh, not calling. We were talking. She now said, "How is business?" I said, "My sister, business is going fine. But this season, the more money you put into your business, the more sales and the more gain you will get. That you have money. Just give me small money. Let me add and make so that the turnover will be much." She now said, "I know she does not have money. She have to that her younger sister is in school of nursing. She's the one paying. That the money is too huge. Blah 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 blah." She told me all sort. I said, "Okay, the Lord is our muzzle. The Lord is our strength. Don't worry. God will see us through." I, I that was how we closed the matter. We stayed. I was the one that went to visit her. We stayed, and after that day, I left. That period, she now called me. That same envious friend, oh, that is me. She said, "She please, oh, all the people that are making hair in their area, that they don't they are so busy that I know they have to travel. That she wants to make her children's hair." I left my shop. Then I was still in Karo. I left my shop. I left what I was doing. I went to all the salon in my shop. I was begging them, "Please." They said, "No, children hair to take their time. You know this is rush." I said, "Please help me, help me." Then I one lady now said, "Okay, she will take that. She will bring the children." I called her. Say, "Oh yeah, you people should start coming." Oh, one lady, she said she will just help us and make the children hair. She rushed down to my shop. They made the hair that Christmas hair. They traveled. This same girlfriend that I called for help, that I know that I we were discussing, I asked for help through our discussion, called me and said she is stranded at the village, that YouTube, then immediately YouTube pays, that she will give me back the money. I should please transfer money to so 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 account, that she need the money right.
Absolutely, Oyoyo's what this story will belong because the way the lady took her time to explain this, and the fact, in fact, oh my God, is it only long or it's going to be a hot mess? It's going to be messy because you notice that when she mentioned the wedding part, when she said her friend said she's jealous of her marriage because she didn't do white wedding when she got married. And she said she will not include that part, which is the part two that she has already done, which we're going to dive right into tomorrow. I'm believing the lady will be spilling a whole lot about Edith's wedding. And who knows what's going to come out next? Who knows?
Now that no, she does not have any other person to call, only me, that I should do. This same envious friend transferred money without saying no. Even when you have been turning her down, if I am envy, will I say, "Okay, send the account number"? I now paid money into the account number. I called you for confirmation. You said yes, that you've received it. That same envious friend. That same.
I just want to add something here. Here the friend is talking about how Edith went to the village and she was kind of stranded and needed some money. Something is not adding up here. Oh. We've been hearing multi-billion hotel, and Edith said she's been building that hotel for what? How many years? 3 to 6 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. So wait, how is Edith being stranded in the village, or Edith was just pushing all her money into that her own business? Meanwhile, she was collecting from other people that she knew that they also had their own businesses, that every coin, every single penny they had, they could invest it into their own business and grow their own business. I don't understand how you can build a multi-million naira, although she said billions, but well, she has not showed us a check that says it's billions. So I would just say multi-million naira hotel, you know, and yet you're calling someone and to ask for fund to get you from point A to point B. And when you decided to call that person out for the person's bad behavior, according to you, you did not even think to say, "Guys, please don't get me wrong. Good. I'm saying my friend is jealous of me and all of these bad things she has done to me, but she has actually been very good to me also, and point out some of the good things that this friend of yours actually did." Oyoyozo had said, Edith is the one dragging herself into this mess. Absolutely, because if she had not even said this thing, nobody would have known that there was one particular friend that did not attend. There were other friends of hers that everybody saw, and nobody was talking about, we didn't see this person, we did not see the other person. They could have settled this thing behind the scene. When her friend called, according to the friend now, when the friend called, if she had picked the call, she would have known why the friend did not attend. She could have cussed her out, do whatever she wanted to do, how they ever, whichever way they settled their beef as friends, they would have done all of that behind closed doors. But to think that she will not come out to put this video out here, knowing fully well that the lady is even a YouTuber and the lady will see it, and there are, because you know your friends at the end of the day, you know your friends, you know what they're capable of, you know what their reaction are going to be when you do certain things. So I believe if Editorial is saying this friend is a friend of 20 years, then Editorial knew what this friend's reaction would be when she put out such videos. But she still went ahead and published that video. Oyuz was saying, let them not call reactors. They will now, because reactors will react, and they would not say it's reactors that are now making the situation worse. But Edith actually did this one
Say
as if there was
envious
anyone she
friends.
didn't do
You
by
went
herself.
to the place I introduced you to buy baby thing, good stuff. You said, where do I shop for my son? I told you so so place. You went there. Annie Kiddies. You went there. You said you are so broke. You don't have money. You went to the lady. You bought things, clothes, worth of how much, which I don't want to mention. In fact, worth of more than 30 to 40K for your kids, Christmas clothes from that same Annie. Your envious friend that have been envying you right from your wedding till date. You bought clothes. You said you don't have money that moment to pay, that you're waiting for YouTube to pay. You bought clothes for credits. This lady, deep down, she's a businesswoman. What she did was very right. Like, I don't know this lady from anywhere, but I know the other lady. Should I involve the other lady? So that in case I didn't see this person, ah, who am I going to hold? The lady went outside and called me. Said, that babe, that your friend, oh, she's in my shop, but she wants to buy goods for her children. And she said she's not paying me, that she will pay.
This is a clear case of Konimani Dayo, Konimani Beriam. I don't know if anybody remember that song they used to sing a lot in Nigeria. Wayomani Dayo, Wayomani Beriam. Excuse me, how can you be receiving funds from YouTube every month or every other month, and yet you're going to somebody to go and borrow Christmas clothes, to go and buy Christmas clothes on credit? This idiot, your Connie plenty go, I swear that.
Me by month's end. I don't know, and the money plenty. Should I give her? This same envious friend stood guarantor for you at your back and told her, give her. If you don't see her, come and hold me. If you want to give her goods worth of 5 million, give her. I will pay. That was what I told Annie Kiddis. I said, give her goods. If you don't see that, my girlfriend, you know my shop, you know my house, come and hold me, I will pay you. She now said, you sure? I said, give her. My girlfriend went back and gave her that goods. Till today, I stood guarantor for you just to collect that goods. I have been envious of you, right?
Oyoyo's world, I am in shock, man, because I cannot. This math is not mathing. You know, when there's a mathematics that you just can't solve, because how are you earning what you're earning? Edith just with this hotel, let's just talk a little bit about this. When Edith talked about the things she was buying and why she was sharing some things she was sharing in case people, other YouTubers that will want to venture into, or subscribers, her fans that want to venture into this business, they should know what they're going to face in Nigeria. Edith mentioned she bought a gen of 9 million naira, right? And she bought, what was the other thing she bought, of 5 million on another thing of and a transformer also of 4 of 9 million. Guys, remind me how much she was saying. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, was it 9 million, 9 million, and 5 million, or 9 million, 8 million, but something million there. So how is it that Edith is all this is just happening all of a sudden after the hotel was done? Edith had these millions to buy these things. This thing is not adding up. Edith knew what she was doing. I feel like this was a calculative move. And if you knew that you were this type of person, that you were busy siphoning funds from your own friends that also had businesses, that they were, running. And this particular friend actually asked you for funds once, and you were busy that you were paying nursing school fees that is $1 billion. Like I said, now only your sister might don't go nursing school before, and that you're the one paying. You didn't have money, but yet, come on, man, Edith, come on. You shouldn't have done this video at all. You didn't. You're not smart. You're not smart, man. You're not smart, and this is not an insult. It's just fact. You're not smart. A smart person would know, one, your friend is a YouTuber. Two, your friend will know that you were talking about her. And three, you know your friend very well, and you know those friends of yours that you could have done something like this to, and they would ignore. I believe that Edith knew 100% that this friend will not tolerate the nonsense she was publishing. But Edith sat down, filmed that video, edited it or didn't edit it, and pressed that upload button and uploaded that video, knowing fully well that her friend's reaction would be this, because you're not going to tell me you've had a friend for 20 years and you do not know what that friend is capable of. How can you do something like this? Now the lady is coming out giving points. Now she has even mentioned the lady that you went to borrow clothes of what, 40,000 naira from, that she was signing. So that means if somebody wants to do a deep digging, they can go and find that woman, and the woman will be able to confirm that yes, I did call this other lady because I knew this lady and I didn't know Edith. How the heck, how much more mercy Edith wants her name to be on the streets of YouTube before she will notice that it's not people are not praising her, but people are actually calling her out on her BS. This is shameful. You were able to say how jealous and how bitter this lady was, but you never added one good thing that this lady did for you. And now she has mentioned over 10 or how many so far. Let's just keep listening to the lady.
Right from the day of your wedding. That's a video for another day. This same envious friend, even last month before your hotel opening, called your husband, that your husband that I'm giving your husband someone's number, that the person needs a duplex, stand alone, because your husband is agent. Your husband need the person need. I gave the person your husband's number and give your husband the person's number, that they should do the business together. This same friend, I that have been envious of you, duplex came out in my compound where I say I called your husband, I bring gold so that you people, at least your friend that does not want your progress, this same envious friend, have been giving your husband contracts, have been connecting your husband to people where you will see small money. At least if I am envious, this same your envious friend have a shop where she sells clothes. Rather, you will go to other people and her colleague, which I know very well, and patronize her because you don't want your friend to grow. But I know all this. I take you the way you are. This same envious friend, you will come to her shop to buy goods. Even that's once in a year, make it no be like. But you will carry goods. This same envious friend will give you goods at cost price. Cost price. You will not even pay that time. This same envious friend, you will hold that money 20 to 25,000 for 3 months until she will call you and say, babe, please, that money, you don't get that. You will not say, okay, give me next week.
Look, and let's just use this as a learning process. Like I always say, out of every story, we can learn one or two things. If anybody out there, you're listening to this video and you have a friend from what this lady is describing, like Edith, start running. Igbo people will say, oh, sister, gawa, just start running. In fact, disappear. Don't even run. Just vanish from that person. Because it seemed like Edith acts like a leech. She is just, in Nigeria they will call it sucking blood. You know that thing in the water, but it's leech. The name is leech. She will just suck all the blood, suck you dry, and she will even suck your bone and suck out the marrow from your bone. Because I don't understand how Edith is going to her own friend. Edith is making money in dollars from YouTube. This friend's channel, you can see that this channel is not monetized. So you cannot say this lady is making money from YouTube. Edith is making money in foreign currency, hard currency. Now, when you change that money into your own currency, you're making good money. Yet you cannot support your friend's business. At least, okay, your friend is doing business. Go and shop and don't owe her. Shop from your friend. Send people around you that wants to buy something that you know that a friend of yours sells. That's what good friends do. You say, oh, you want to buy this? Ah, okay, I will send you to somebody that does it. I know somebody that do that. How is it that you know that your friend is doing this type of job, and even people around you will not go and shop, and even when you go and shop, you will now owe the person for 3 months, but every month and every other month you're cashing your check from YouTube, and you're using it to build a mansion. No wonder she was owing the other girl called Peace and didn't want to pay ordinary 300, $319, when she had 9 million to go and buy a transformer, and another 9 million to go and buy a Lister generator. It is acting like a leech. And nobody should say, you guys are being too hard on her. Forget about it. Nobody is being hard on her. If she had not done that video, we wouldn't be here talking about this. You knew very well that you've really messed up, and you sat down and filmed a video like that because you felt your friend. No, it's not as if she felt. She knew. Edith knew 100% that this friend would speak up. But her arrogance would not allow her to see things clearly or listen to anybody's advice. That is, if there's anybody close to her that advises her, or everybody does yes sir to her because she's the millionaire. This is nasty.
This same envious friend, you did not tell the world how you will still call this same envious friend and say, please, she should help you with money. This same envious friend that is selling clothes that you don't patronize is not even angry about this whole thing. You were the one that came online to broadcast your same girlfriend and tell them how she is envious and she did not come for your hotel room. Did you call your envious friend to know why before even making that video? To know why she did not come for your hotel room? You gave me excuse the day we were supposed to see. You said Mozupu, pregnancy hormone. I brought that time. You made me that Sunday. I did not achieve anything. This same envious friend that is selling clothes, you still patronize other people. You will come to this same envious friend and borrow her clothes to go and do photo shoots, to go and do other things.
Hey,
But you will not buy
Osadobua.
clothes from this your same envious friend. I will go to my wardrobe and bring out celebrity gown that I always wear out for function and give this same and give you. If I am envious of you, will I do such to make you look good? This same envious friend, you will go and buy clothes.
Ha, this one don't pass Akanchi. This one don't pass Akanchi. This one na Aradite. Are you kidding me right now? Editorial earns in millions, and Editorial cannot shop for celebrity wares if she wants to do photo shoot. And she goes to borrow from this friend, and yet she comes out to cast the friend, thinking that the friend would not say a thing. Yeah, okay, nene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What, like seriously, it's something wrong with these editorials. Really, it's something wrong with editorials' head. Let's just keep listening as this lady is spilling.
But when it's time for photo shoot and your birthday photo shoot, you will come and say, my friend, find me clothes. This same envious friend. If I am what do you call enviness? How do you specify envy? Envious friend is connecting your husband so that your husband will have money of his own. Envious friend is always there for you and your kids. When your child have headache, envious friend is there for you. Envious friend is always giving you advice. Envious friend is always giving you clothes. All envious friend is selling goods for you at cost price. Envious friend is always giving you content to post. Envious friend, when you were doing when you were doing beauty and something then on YouTube, this same envious friend was giving you content. This same envious friend that you cannot publicize when you know that she's into herbal and fertility stuff. This same envious friend, you came to her and said she should teach you how to do. And I told you that I'm traveling to my village again for the second time to go and complete my.
You're welcome, Shade. The gist is hot. It is going down. Oh, more. Found years they open. Edith years don't open. And this lady just made a very valid point here. And those of you that are just coming in, and if you're wondering why I'm pausing the video and talking, is because this is someone else's content. And shout out to um, Mary TV Herbal Natural Herbal this sorry, her name is Mary's TV and Natural Remedy. Shout out to her because this is her content, and this is Edith's best friend that Edith just put on blast, and the lady's out here debunking every single thing that Edith said. And this lady just made a point. I remember people saying that not even people, Editorial herself had mentioned it once in one of her videos that I have seen, where she said she has a channel that she does beauty and things like that. Now this lady is talking about. So it seemed like both of them are even in the same niche. And how do you even call someone your friend and you're doing so well on YouTube? You are making so much money from YouTube. I will read comments in a bit. You're making so much money from YouTube and you're not even able to give this your friend a shout out. And it's now this lady is having 400 subscribers. if Edith has given if Edith had given this lady a shout out, this lady would have had a monetized channel that would have been bringing her money. And this lady is pointing out that she was even giving Edith's husband, Mr. Mazi, a contract when Edith was busy buying clothes on credit. Because what is this now? What kind of friendship is this? You're just busy benefiting. The other person is not benefiting anything. Even ordinary introducing your friends to go shop from her, that one you will not do. You will go borrow her clothes for photo shoot, as if you cannot buy clothes from her. The lady said she sells clothes or she makes clothes and sells them, whatever. And yet you come out to call her an envious person. I don't understand. Person wey dey borrow clothes, go do photo shoot. Some people won't even borrow you their clothes. Friends, you're not allowed. Some friends they'll tell you I cannot share my clothes. Even some siblings will not share their clothes, but your friend shares her clothes with you to go do photo shoot. And I believe those photo shoots you will now post them on YouTube and make money. But yet you could not shout her out. This is terrible. Shade said, grown women all enter house fighting online, no good. Go tell editorial first, because if editorial don't sit down, turn on ring light, Shade, we wouldn't have even been here talking about this. Do you understand? Because the way editorial made that video, people that knew who this lady was would have really wondered that, oh my goodness, are you this evil? We were thinking you were so close to editorial. You've seen now this world, there are some people that can actually overlook, like this, like the statement I made in Choice TV. Choice TV was live today, and I had said, and I was like, oh my goodness, if this lady had not spoke, people wouldn't have known who she was. But sometimes it's like people knew who she was because Edith had shown her on her channel, and people that could put two plus two together knew that Edith was talking about this lady and no one else. And the lady is confirming that people were contacting her, telling her what's going on after they saw Edith's video. So there's no way they're going to enter house, because Edith brought it out and the lady's here debunking. That's what some people do. Some people are able to overlook, no matter what you say, they will just ignore you and not say anything. But there are some persons that you cannot just mention their name and not explain to them why you're mentioning their name. And it seemed like this friend is one of those. And if the lady is speaking out, Edith will not say for 20 years that she has been this lady's friend. She does not know that this lady is the type that when you call her name in certain type of way, she will react. You always know how all your friends will react over something. So Edith knew that this was going to result into something else. She knew this friend would speak out. And the way she said those things she said in that video, she knew 100%, and she still went ahead and published the video. Shade Princess said, yes, both in the same niche, yes, should have both thrive off each other's, both grown channels together. Side by side. Yeah. I wonder why Edith made that video. Oh, yo, me too. I'm still wondering. I thought at first that the person she was, because I didn't know this lady, but when I was watching her video, the first thing that came to my mind was, I hope the person she's talking about is not a YouTuber. That was one. And then I was not thinking about it. I said, if Edith is going so deep, explaining all these things so much, because she said a whole lot of things, and I felt like the person would have known if the person is someone that watches YouTube a lot, and the person is not a good person will know that that Edith was talking about her. Only for me to see now that this lady is even a YouTuber. So there's no way Edith will tell me that people that will be able to put two and two together will not send that clip to this lady to watch, and it will not piss the lady off enough to speak up. So Edith knew what she was doing, but she still went ahead and did what she wanted to do because Edith this is this arrogant person that never listens to anybody and doesn't give a hoot. Yes, I only heard of the woman today. That there will be so many people that are just hearing of this woman for the first time and putting name to, or putting the face now. Because if you go to her channel, you can see her face and see her explaining this stuff, putting a face and a name to the person that Edith was speaking about. And now this lady has revealed a whole lot of things now. Said I met her on 90 sub. I think she will hit 1K soon. This is a blessing in disguise for her. She will monetize soon. God is gonna bless her channel in another way. Of course, and I wish even now that we're speaking that she would have hit that 1,000, get her channel monetized so the lady will start cashing out also. So at least Edith would not be, maybe because the lady is not cashing out in dollars, pounds, and foreign currencies and all of that. Edith feels like she's the only one that can cash out. So she should treat all her friends like, or some of her friends, or treat this lady like trash. It's terrible. If you're going to say all the bad things the lady did, then at least tell us the good ones she did over that 20 years too, that you people you've been friends. But Edith didn't do that. Let's keep listening. What's going on? My network. Don't do this. Oh, my network. Waiting for my network. Waiting for my network.
About stop.
Okay.
You now told me that you would like to follow me. But this same your friend always tell you every step she wants to take. You bought land, you were building a multi-billion hotel. Your same girlfriend friend was even aware of it, but she stayed mute. Because I am this kind of person. If you don't involve me in something, I don't come up. I mind my lane. So, my sister, I don't know how you classify your own envy. I am the only person that have been standing by you. I am the only person that have been there for you. Even when anything is wrong, you will call me. I am the only person. So how come you don't woke up and you want to bring me down just to make money through content? How come you woke up? You didn't even call this same envious friend to know why she did not come for the hotel opening. You did not call her. All you did was to come online and start saying everything that happens between both of us. But you did not tell them the ones that you've been doing. The only one you were saying that she always comes to you when she needs money twice. We were discussing, and I said, if you have, give me. But after that you turned me down, I have always been showing up for you. When you call me for assistance, I will come. This same envious friend. So, my sister, I don't know how you classify your own envy. You just woke up.
Absolutely. You use words.
That is how everybody around you say they are envious of you, have been tolerating you, have been taking your SSs, because I'm this kind of person that take you the way you are. If you are with me, I will just take you the way you are. That's why you yourself, you always tell me that I tolerate people. You say I tolerate people that you cannot. Both of us will stay at times that you will see someone do something for me. You expect me to react. I will not react. I will just smile and laugh. You will say, no, you cannot take it. That me, I tolerate people, that I have this heart. So how can you wake up just because you want to create content or you want to make money? You want to rise yourself and you want to follow someone else? It's not good. This your same friend that you called your secondary school mate. Were you not even supposed to call her first to say, why were you not there? Then before you do anything you want to do, you came online and everything that happened between us, you mentioned it. How your muzzle pulled, how we were supposed to see that Sunday, how you called me, I said I am busy, which you know. See the way you turned the table around, that you always call me, I said I'm busy. Do I even know what you want to show me for me to start forming busy? Do I even know if maybe you want to surprise me with a car and say, my friend, take this car, that I that I'm forming busy? I am not that kind of person. You know that. So you did this just to bring me down, which is not fair. You did this just to promote yourself. You have the heart to even kill just to make money. You killed me just to make money, just to create content. You killed me. You stabbed me. You disappointed me just for you to have how many billion views? Oh no. Really, you don't even remember how far we've come. I've always been there for you. What have you done for me? Let's
Madam, she no kill you. I beg you, still there alive in the talk. Omo, this matter it go too long. I don't fish out. Well, she stabbed you at the back and she betrayed your friendship, your trust, and everything. But almost slow down with that KK word. You know, by you, you still there alive.
sit down and
He
say
did
it.
not be
What have you
God.
done for me? I've always been there from the day I met you in secondary school. Right from secondary school, when you came to meet your mommy in Lagos, I would take bike from my house, go to your bus stop, pick you up from your bus stop, take you to school. You always trek. I would take you to school. You won't pay. Coming back, I would transport you back to your house.
Wow.
I've always been there for you. Right from secondary
Wow.
school days, I will go to school. I will give you money then because I am the last child. I have elder ones that gives me money. I have six elder ones. As the last child, everybody will give me. Then when I'm going to school, elder sister will give me, elder brother will give me, everybody will give me. Then when I come to school, both of us will be doing big girl with my money. That was the reason why you were so close to me. This same envious friend, when you traveled to Paris, I told my husband, do anything possible that this my friend follow this trip.
You guys, do you know why this part of the story this lady just said? I kind of believe what this lady is saying when she said in school they used to do big girls with their money. If you remember in Edith's video, Edith had mentioned something. She said there are some people in this life that they don't want you to pass them in life, and when you pass them in life, they will start, being jealous and being doing all of that. From that statement Edith made, it means that when they were growing up 20 years ago, the lady was actually in a better position. From what the lady is explaining, that Edith used to trek to school and she would, transport Edith, and she was the one having money that they were spending and all of that. So now that they are now adults and Edith realized that she now earns in dollars and she now have a lot, she has a lot more than this lady. I think it just got into her head. Edith could not believe that she could surpass this particular friend of hers. And immediately she did. Her character, her attitude, and everything changed towards this lady. Hence, she was so bold enough to come out and do that video because in her mind, damn you. I've gone pursue. If you say anything, I can get you arrested. I can do anything to you because I'm now richer than you. I'm bigger than you. I've got level. You don't have level anymore. You know, those kind of people with a very nasty mindset. That's exactly what Edith did because there's nothing anybody else is going to explain to me that will make much sense to me. Because how do you just out your friend like that? This is a celebration moment. Every other person, even when Grandma Gift did that video where she was throwing shade to people, I was like, that's not necessary right now. There's something good happening. Everybody should be celebrating, and nobody should be talking about negativity and all of that. Even when the people are saying haters, haters, I say, you guys stop with this haters things. Leave it alone. This is time to celebrate the good thing that has happened to Edith, and to think that Edith will be the person to sit down and film that nonsense video that she did about a friend that didn't come to, like who, like one friend of yours didn't attend your event. So damn what? There's so much to life than worrying about one person that did not attend your event, worrying about one person that did not congratulate you, worrying about what about the 1001 people that congratulated you? What about the 1001 people that celebrated you? It's just a hot mess, man. Now look the type of secrets that this lady is spilling. This lady is counting over and over things that she has done for Edith. And Edith have not done anything for her. He also said, Nigeria, I pass my neighbor mentality. That's exactly what I see here. From what this lady just explained here, talking about she carrying Edith on bike when Edith was trekking under that hot sun on Kolta Road or even on tiled road to school. And this lady was doing her a favor of carrying her on bike. They would not be buying biscuit, drinking juice in school when other people were drinking water and sugar inside. All those times, Edith was looking at her like, I wish I had your life. And immediately Edith had. Edith could not carry the person that carried her along when she needed help. That's not fair.
that she have opportunity to travel. This same envious friend. My husband will leave. He did your passport. He did everything. He was there. Even that day you wanted to miss your flight. But you told me that my husband drove Jackie Chan on the highway that day to airport, not just for you not to miss your flight. Courtesy of me. That even where they were supposed to check you because of my husband position, they were just allowing you to go. They didn't check you. They was when my husband was just saying, no, 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 leave her. They were just allowing you to go. That you were late and because of your condition. That she's going for YouTubers, something, something. They just allow you because of your condition. You went. This same envious friend, you did not tell them that this same envious friend have always been there for you. Even your first monetization that YouTube paid you, you went to the bank and they said they will not pay you. What happened? You took your phone, you called my husband. My husband left the office, went to GT Bank that day and was shouting. Immediately, according to you, you said they just left. The managers came down, they left what they were doing. Immediately, they paid you the money, courtesy of my husband. My husband called me. Your friend said she's in the bank. I said, baby, what? You didn't call me. Oh. It was my. I said, baby, leave what you are doing. Help me. Please go and meet her. Go and meet her. She's in trouble or what? Go and meet her. My husband rushed down to that bank and they paid you that money that day. This same envious friend. I don't know how you classify your own enviness. That I cannot even stop your money from coming that time. This same envious friend that when you started this YouTube, this same envious friend will post, you will post, she will share on her Facebook for people to watch. This same envious friend will share your flyer, will share everything about you just to see you grow. Because I believe a friend of a millionaire is a billionaire. A friend of a billionaire is a billionaire.
Not before Nigeria.
My own is just to see everybody happy. This same
Shade said, yes, be good to the ones that have been good to you. It's that simple. I can understand how it's painful. I have been born same way like this too. Yeah, sorry, Shade. This life, no balance. This life, no balance at all. Shade said the video wasn't necessary. You mean the video from Edith, Abby? Because if Edith didn't make that nonsense video, this lady will not be sitting here sweating and talking about the sacrifice that she and her husband has made. And I don't hear any sacrifice that Edith and her own husband have made toward this lady's family. And then Edith sat there talking nonsense. God save this Edith, say she carry belly. I for drag her past like generator. Her eye for clear.
envious friend. When you call her that this one is happening to your child, I will tell you what to do quickly. This same envious friend that does not like you, that have been envy of you since the day you did your wedding. This same envious friend, this SMC, malaria, this NGO stuff that they go about to share malaria drugs. I will collect for your two kids. Because I know they will not get to your area. I'll be in my shop, they will be passing, I will call them. I will collect for my son and collect for your two kids. I will call you and said, I've collected anti-malaria.
Uh-uh. Where this Edith they live, safe? This one that the ladies. Nobody should even say we're dragging Edith. Though. Edith brought her leg out, so if her leg was not outside, nobody would see it, let alone be dragging it. Where is Edith staying? That malaria medicine, even malaria medicine, will not pass that. Will not pass that area. Now, Kumi Rukiki Forest. If you've read that book, you know what I'm talking about. African Night Entertainment, right? Is it Kumi Rikiki Forest that Abu went? Is that where uh, 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 this in Edith lives? And yet she carries her shoulder out, according to what's his name, Baba Fry, right? You go the dengue, you go the pose, you go the waka kurukere, you go the pose. Which kind of wahala be this now?
Prayer for your two kids that anytime your husband is passing, he should stop by and collect it. I am envious of you. How do you classify enviness? Please tell me. How do you classify enviness? Do you look at people's faces when you're telling them anything, any good thing, and you expect them to jump from up to down, to hit their head on the table? You tell me, I am happy. When you able to me, I say, my friend, congratulations, I am so happy. You said you sent me the invitation through through WhatsApp. Which, if you could check, go back and check. When was the last time? That period when you did the hotel opening, when was the last time I entered WhatsApp? Because my phone was faulty. When was the last time I entered WhatsApp? All you did was to come online, to bring me down, to promote yourself. Tomorrow, when people go back to your old video, they will see me and they will say, this is the envious friend. You tarnish my own image. And you know I'm a businesswoman, that people will come, that envious friend. No wonder. And they will start saying all sorts of rubbish.
Shade,
You
these
didn't
days
even think
everything is
about
for
our
TV.
relationship for years. You are the typical type that they say, a friend in need. Haba, what have you done to me? Come out. What have you done for me? Come out and tell people. Then I will tell them what have done for you. Let's compare.
Mm-hmm.
How can I be envious of your progress?
Okotoribo.
My friend, you built a multi-billion naira hotel. Congrats. Which one day I will come. You know me. Definitely I will come and I will say, oh, I want to lodge. Oh, it's my girlfriend. You know, with that audacity, with that joy. When I was even inviting my friends, I told them, darl, do you have a friend that has an hotel? My girlfriend have a hotel. I was even bragging, telling people not only for you to come out and bring me out like this, and you made mockery of me, and people are not laughing at me. See the friend where they carry for head. See the friend where you carry a
Oh,
matter
fear
for a head.
embarrassment, no?
The friend don't fall your hand. Which I called you and say you disappointed me. Now the friend where you they always there for. She don't fall your hand.
No be small, na big
This
yakata
same
your hand
friend
for.
that at least even if I'm passing or somebody's even talking, I say, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Because if my girlfriend is doing, if your friend have money, if you're not celebrity, okay, why do people go and see celebrity? Maybe at the airport or in a bar, they want to snap picture with celebrity. Is it not because they will go and post it? At least I snap picture with celebrity. I know this celebrity. So why will I have a friend that is doing well and I'll be envious of her instead of me to be proud of her and be carrying my shoulders up and say, ah, my girlfriend is doing well. You feel build hotel. My girlfriend build hotel. So why you know me as that kind of person? You know me. Just because you want to make content, you came online and you start saying all sorts of things. Have you forgotten how we were together? How we always see the future? Even when you started this YouTube stuff, I told you, ah, if you want to make it, you know, you have to go through other people. You never knew Linda Ikeji. I was the one that gave you Linda Ikeji's link, Stella Damikakos. I was the one that gave you their link. I said, follow them, watch them, go there. At least these are people that are doing the kind of thing you want to do. I was the one. If I don't want your progress, when you were doing your YouTube, you came to me and said, oh babe, how much will I sell this wallpaper for you? That when you're doing video, people will be laughing at you that your wall is dirty in that. when you were staying in self-contained. This your envious friend went inside, brought out wallpaper. I gave you that wallpaper. I said, why you go pay me? No be waiting go give you money. Today, tomorrow, if you make money, it's for both of us. Go and use the wallpaper. I gave you wallpaper. I said, go and put it. Let me see who will not laugh you again. Envious friend. So where is this enviness coming from? This same envious friend.
This lady was busy doing things from her heart for Edith, not knowing that Edith had a plan from the beginning. From when she started seeing this friend as a competition, which was like, oh my goodness, I want to measure up to this friend. I want to be the one that will be, bringing things the way this one, she's paying for her bike, she's paying for her food in school and all of that. Edith just knew what she was going to do the moment that she would start making the same money like this lady. And this lady had no clue. And immediately she surpassed the lady. She just shaped the lady, but the lady could not even read the handwriting on the wall. From everything she's explaining, it was just so obvious. It was glaring, but the lady just didn't understand.
Please tell me, at least if I have offended you, you will come out from somewhere. If I don't want your goods from the beginning of your YouTube, I would have not been in support. I have, which you always tell people that I've been the only one. Even when other people were saying this thing you're doing, will you? I never discourage anybody. If you come to me, you want to do business, I will never discourage you. You told me that people are saying you're wasting your time, you're doing this. That's babe, you're the only one encouraging me in this thing. I said because you will make it. You will make it. I know if it is good for you, it will be good for me. That was what I told her. I brought her that wallpaper. I gave it to you. I said, go and put it. Start shooting your videos in that wallpaper. Let me see why they will insult you that your wall is dirty, that you can't paint your wall. You posted videos. I was sharing the video. Envious friend of yours. This same envious friend. Please, don't bring people down just for you to go up. This planet is big enough to contain everybody.
Yeah, so
I am not dragging anything with you. You know lines fall in place and places for me. So I don't know, you're bearing grudges with me. You came up, you said I am envious of you. I even called you to bring down that video. You said never.
ha.
This same envious friend of yours. Why did you tell people how she had been so nice to you? How she had been the only one calling you every day when you're doing on your birthday that nobody remember, even your husband don't remember your birthday. Your childhood friend will be the
Shade.
first person to call you on your birthday. But
Shade.
have you ever called this same childhood friend on her birthday? Have you ever called her? But I took you the way you.
Wait, before we even continue, we're almost done with the video. The video is 41 minutes 39 seconds, and we are at 38 minutes 37 seconds. Wait, this lady just said she called Editorial to bring down that video. So that means if Editorial had listened to her friend, at least wait for her to explain why she didn't attend, and then, oh, okay, sorry, my bad, go and take down the video, although the damage is already done for people that knew who the lady was. But I think the lady wouldn't have come out to do this video. Editorial is telling her never. This is the lady's words that you guys just heard. Take down a video, you say never.
I said it's your lifestyle. I was not angry. I am not angry. I have never come to you and said, babe, yesterday was my birthday. You didn't call me. I know it's your lifestyle. So why didn't I say you are envious of me? This same childhood friend, you will come to her. If I am envious of you, Ali, you will see it. You came and blackmailed me, all in the name of content creator, all in the name of making money. You've spent money, so you want to recover the money back. And you want to use me and recover the money back. My sister, you did wrong. You did wrong. Nobody. If you want to sit down and ask yourself, what you did it because I know you are this kind of person that will say you don't care whatever people say. You've done what you want to do, and anything they like, let them say. You are that kind of person. You don't care. people will go back. You don't know who we want to ask, who will be of an assistance to me tomorrow. And that person will know somebody that have watched that video and they will say, ah, that this girl you they carry as your friend. This one where they envy people. Hapa.
This lady does not understand that her friend doesn't want her to grow because she's afraid that if she grows, she's going to measure up with her or overtake her, just as it used to be when they were growing up.
What do you call a friend? What do you call a sister? I tolerated you enough for us to come this far. Even if I have done something, you should have tolerated me. You came, you did all sort of everything. Babe, you went too far. You went too far. I don't, in fact, I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say. I cried when I watched that video. And you have the guts to say, to hell with me. To hell with me. Do we have any quarrel? Did I offend you? You should have come to me. You opened your mouth and you said to hell. When I called, you said to hell with me. That I should do whatever I want to do. That you've made the video, you've made the video.
Hmm. You did get mine though.
I will make another video. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. So that because more hints, I'm bringing out more hints.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm
the
not
girl
gonna
I
go
called me on
subscribe.
YouTube,
I love
I've
you
replied her
shout.
here on YouTube, and I will reply her more on YouTube. Please like this video, subscribe, share, so that even her viewers, this video will get across to them. Share this video on your notification button because you see, I am bringing more juicy. Juicy.
It's
You know, I've
about
not talked
to
about the wedding,
go
which she said
down low.
I'm envious of her right from the day of the wedding. So more things are coming up. Don't forget to like this video, please. Don't forget to share and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching and bye.
All right, so that's the end. So the person you just listened is Editorial's childhood friend, and her YouTube channel name is Mary's TV and Natural Remedy. Like you heard her say, she will be spilling the tea. And don't feel sorry. Go subscribe to this lady's channel so you can actually hear from the horse's mouth. Let's see if Editorial will come out and debunk everything or some of the things that this lady said. She started it, so if this lady is going to take it up and end it, well, it is Editorial's fault. If Editorial had not filmed the video, and you could also hear where the lady said she told Editorial to take down the video. Editorial said, damn you, I'm not going to do that. Do whatever you want. So Editorial knew that the lady was going to react this way, but still Editorial did not care. So that being said, I will also say thank you to also another gist channel called Oyoyo's World. Okay, please guys visit Oyoyo's World. Thank you very much sis for giving me this update. I've been so busy not being on YouTube, so I would have missed this. I saw Editorial's video but didn't even know that her friend would respond to her. So thank you to Oyoyo's World, and shout out to Mary's TV Natural Remedy for responding to her friend. There are people that just will call you out on your BS, and there are people that will overlook people's BS. So that's the world we live in. It is going down. Editorial brought it out. We're going to be talking about it. The part two is coming up where, because Editorial talked about how the lady is envious of her marriage and everything, her wedding, the lady is giving us download. That video will be up tomorrow. That being said, I say thank you so very much. Sade is still of the opinion that some things are not for TV. People should take it offline. That's what some persons are saying, but some other persons are saying, well, Editorial brought it online. So if the lady have actually decided to come in here to talk about it, people should also understand. And being that the lady, first of all, contacted Editorial, telling Editorial to take down the video, that it's going to, if it's not even going to, that's a video that is tarnishing somebody's image, okay? And it didn't care. So if the lady is making 100 video reacting or responding to that one video Editorial did, well, it is what it is. You cannot start a fight and tell someone if they're going to punch you or they're going to pick up a weapon, or what, how they're going to fight you. Okay, you've started it, someone else will finish the fight. So when you start a fight, you better be damn prepared, right? So they say people that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stone, right? They said when you're in a marketplace, don't be quick to throw stone, because you don't know who that stone will land. It might be your own person that will receive it. So let's be careful, let's be guided. When somebody is nice to you, please be nice to that person. That being said, it's 2 a.m. my time. Omo, make I go sleep. I no fish out. I go see you on tomorrow. Thank you also very much. And if you've joined us up to this extent and subscribe, thank you very much. And hit that red subscribe button. That being said, may your days be blessed. I know some of you are just starting your day. Some of us over here are already sleeping. Some part of the world are getting ready to go to bed. God guide and protect each and every one of us. Those of us going to bed, may God send his angels to guide our four corners of the home, guide and protect those that are still on their way home, people that work late nights that might arrive home late to sleep, those of us that are preparing to step out of the house to do our daily chores, those that are midday, whatnot. God protect each and every one of us. May his angels go before you, guide and protect you. May all your prayers be answered. Those secret prayers of yours, may God answer your prayers. God guide and protect and bless you all. God bless your family, bless your loved ones. Thank you also very much. I'll see you all tomorrow when we dissect the other part of the ladies' video, the juicy part. Okay, if you think this one is juicy, wait until you see what the ladies got for us tomorrow. And then you will be shocked. You'll be shocked-alized, and you'll be perplexed, and you'll be flabbergasted. In fact, all the grammar put on there. See you all tomorrow. Good night. Bye. This is Entertainment Daily, and I am your host, Octavia Cora. This is me signing out. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.